What's up, baby boys? Good evening. Check out, it's your boy Big Haircut in the building. Did I scare you? Did I scare you a little bit? Okay, imagine if he has a buzz cut. Yeah. That's what I wanted you to think. Dude, you totally got clickbaited. Kind of. Halfway. We got Big Haircut on the scene. Just got my haircut literally like 20 minutes ago. I mean, I literally just cut off like 4 inches, but dude, it feels like the feeling. You don't think about how like your hair feels, but it feels a certain way, and then when you get it cut, oh, it's nice. It's nice. All right, so who we got in here? We got Tassio, Jared, Roski Radio, Sponge Daddy, Joao Vitor Diaz. Oh, we have Satan worshiper in here. Hell yeah. Cohen Brian, Alex Contreras, Marco Narco. What's up, dudes? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? No, your hair actually looks really pimpin'. You look fly as fuck, my man. Hey, thank you. Thank you. No, I think my hair was so fucking long. I wanted to get it cut for a while. For a hot minute, I was wanting to get it cut, but you know, when you have long hair, you just don't. It's just very easy to forget about it. So I just kept putting it off until today. But I think this is the perfect length for me. Personally, that's what I think. The lady that cut my hair, she was like, she cut it to here. She was like, "You want me to cut it any shorter?" I was like, "Bitch, no, this looks perfect." And then I didn't tip her. I'm just kidding. 20%. Who disliked this video? It's probably you, Sponge Daddy. It's probably you fucking with me. And now you're leaving a comment thinking that I won't think it's you. I got you in the corner, pal. Pal, I got you in a corner. 75 seconds left. I'm downloading Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered right now. I don't know if we'll play it. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Who knows? That's the type of shit we do around here. And we're back. And I'm drooling like a bitch, dude. Maybe you'll be able to get wifed up now that you got your hair cut. Yep, that was the whole game plan. The whole game plan. Make more music, please. Okay, so these past two comments that I just read. So let me get this out of the way. I feel like my camera's always in like a weird position. If this camera continues to fuck with me, I will destroy it. Remember that. What was I gonna say? Talking about music. Oh yeah. Okay, so little updates. Let's get a little update of the channel out of the way. So as you guys obviously know, if you've been keeping up with my channel, which if you're here, you probably have been. So like I haven't done any how to be's in like a month, and the last one I did was that how to be metal one, and then before that I haven't done how to be's in a while. I kind of put them to the side. I kind of honestly just sort of lost the passion for them, but that passion is back. That's what I want to do. I want to start doing the how to be's again, and probably just finish it because it's a series. I'll probably just once I start doing it, I'll probably just go until I'm done. Maybe a couple exceptions here and there if I get inspired for something, but yeah. And that means obviously the next how to be is the Goldilocks Return SoundCloud Rapper Part 2 video. So expect that next. And yeah, that's what the people want. That's what I want. The planets are aligned. It's time to do this how to be shit. And we're gonna do it bigger and better than before. That's for damn sure. If anything good came out of my like past videos that aren't how to be's, I've really like upped my production value. Like I've really like the way the shots look, like that has become more important to me. So basically, I'm sure that will continue into the how to be videos. What are you planning on doing next for the how to be's? Well, like I said, the next one's gonna be SoundCloud Rapper Part 2. How to be a doomer is another one. That'll probably, I'm really inspired to do that one. That'll probably be the one after SoundCloud Rapper Part 2. I was thinking this could be kind of funny. This one probably wouldn't get a lot of views, but I think this one could be funny. How to be a Joe Rogan fan. Because one that I've always wanted to do is how to be a stoner. And I've always said to myself, I don't really want to do that because like stoner shit it's been beaten into the ground a million times. So it's like I don't really want to do a how to be stoner video. There's nothing I could do that'd be interesting until it hit me. How to be stoner would basically be my how to be a Joe Rogan fan. And that could be mainly like a lore video. We'll get into those details later. No, could you read my comment? Yeah, I'm on it. Oh yeah, let me turn on live chat real quick. Also, by the way, if anyone here is wondering about beanies, I'm announcing the beanie winner of February on Thursday. So on Thursday's stream, that's when we'll figure out who won the beanie. Oh yeah, I was finding Yash's comment. That's right. Noah, now that you are on PlayStation, please accept my friend request. I'll do it right now. That way I do not forget. Check this out. This is what I look like when I accept a friend request. Isn't this so interesting? Isn't this everything you've ever wanted in a live stream? I have 17 friend requests. How the hell did that even happen? Alright, I just accepted it. And we're back to our regular programming. Reckless Brandon Poppy, WBG. What's up, bro? How you doing? He comes in and he says, fuck you. Hey, bro, fuck you too. Bro, cut your hair till the height of your mouth. That looks so weird. That would basically put me right back into the middle stages. That when it's about here, that's at the very end of your middle phase. I feel like when you hit 50K, make a special that brings all your how to be characters together for one video. See, that is something that it's definitely an idea that I've had for a while. I want to do it because there's a lore behind the how to bees, and the next, like I said, I'm going to start doing the how to bees again, and the next like chunk of them is going to be there's going to be lore, like it'll explain the backstory. Yeah, like basically how all the bags got into their positions and all that shit. Yeah, because once I'm done with it, once I finish it, I'm gonna like package it into like one, for lack of a better term, movie. Basically, because they all take place one after the other. Love your shit, man. Fuck you, hey. Reckless, trust me, I know. I could read through the lines. When you said fuck you, I knew that you meant that in like a like fuck you, man, you're the best. I know that's how you meant it. Ben Spicebag, what's up, bro? How you doing? Eat a jewel pod on stream. Hey, well, I got 2 extras. Yo, dude, sauce me your jewel, man. Yeah. Yeah, I've been hogging this, man. I need to give you a hit. Come on, take a good ass hit of that. This is what you look like. There you go. That was good shit, pal. That was a nasty hit. Will Diaz. Noah, what's going on? I've been doing driver's ed. Just passed my test. Hell yeah. So now I can watch the streams every time. Now, there you go, dude. There you go. Big ups to the guy. Big ups to the guy. Noah, why weren't you in the Smosh movie? They didn't offer me enough money, dude. They're like, Noah, we need you in this. We're prepared to offer you 100K down payment plus 500K plus royalties. And I said, come on, dude. You know what I'm about. 100% profits, 100% revenue. That's what I said. And then, of course, they acted like a little bitch, and they said, well, sorry. And I stood my ground. I did not back down. Remember that. I did not back down. What's with the haircut? If you're saying that as in it doesn't look like I got a haircut, I did. or if you're saying that in terms of like why did I get a haircut? Just because I wanted to, I guess. And it actually works perfectly too because in my SoundCloud, my original SoundCloud rapper video, I had hair a little bit shorter than this. So it'll kind of even make sense in the next video. So that's kind of cool. It would be awesome if you made a collaboration with Filthy Frank. That'd be dank. Too bad he doesn't make vids anymore. Yeah, yeah. That would be sick. If I That would be insane, honestly. If I could get big enough to the level where I can ask him for a collab, like, dude, you got to come back for just this one, and he'd be like, okay. That would honestly be legendary. Internet legend type shit. It doesn't look like you cut it. Yeah, it does though. It does. I mean, this you can't really, dude, because my hair used to go down to my nips. It used to be down to here. So, don't tell me that. So don't tell me it doesn't look like it. Even though I know you're right. Noah, how long do you kiss the homies goodnight? 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 1 minute? Yeah, it depends on the occasion, really, you know. If you're like, if it's a good night kiss, you know, maybe it's just a quick smooch. You know, 1 second. If it's congratulating the homie on a job well done, we're maybe talking of upwards of 5 minutes. KSI said to fight him, what do you do? I tell him I need 100% profits from the ticket sales, and we're good. That's what I say. And then I get into the ring and I physically dominate the man. Because it's obvious that I could. Look at this. Look at my physique, dude. Look at that physique. Need I show you one more time? Bird Daddy, oh shit, I left for a fat minute. Oh, yes, you did. No, will you pray to the sauce gods that I will get a job? Absolutely. Everybody, let's gather around. This is for our man Skippy. Gather around, circle up, circle up. Grab hands. Sauce gods, I know you're looking down on us and smiling. We come here today because we need a great favor. Our good friend, his name's Skippy. That's what he goes by. That's what we call him. He's a cool dude. He needs a job. Can you hook him up? Answer is yes. Answer is yes. I'm a conduit of the sauce gods. You see? Damn, Noah, when'd you get so jacked? Happened last night. Happened last night. Can I use Wikipedia as a credible source? Technically, no, but I think that's bullshit. I get why. I understand why you can't, but it's dumb. It's dumb. But technically, no, you can't. Like especially like if you're in a college class. In high school, you probably get away with it, but in college, your professor will be like, "Well, nope, not credible. It needs to be a .gov." What the fuck? Did this shit really die already? There we go. It was like nothing. What you think of Adam 22? When I was way more into SoundCloud rap, like a year or two ago, like a year and a half ago, I mean, I liked Adam 22. I definitely like if he interviews somebody that I like, I'll still watch him, but I don't really watch his vlogs or anything like that. So I guess I wouldn't call myself a fan of Adam 22. I like what he does. I guess we can put it that way. Oh, I had a gig for you in the chat. Did I miss it? A gig. I see what you're doing, Yash. I see what's going on. Megan58, how you doing? I'm in high school and I only use books. I'm proud. That's the move. That's the move. That really is. Dude, why is this dead already? I'm about to start punching motherfuckers. The Holy Trinity: Sauce God, Blind Jesus. Where's the third one? You only you only listed two. Noah, do you or don't you listen to car seat headrest? No, I don't. Use Wikipedia, but cite the sources they cite, says Soupy J. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's actually really good advice. Because I used to do that sometimes. Like, if you go to Wikipedia on whatever topic and you scroll down, they cite all their sources and then start going to those sources. Soupy J, big ups on that advice because that's good stuff. Bald Jesus. I'd be interested in seeing that. I have been thinking about just like, I'm not gonna do this, but it's a thought that crosses my mind every now and then to just go bald, like just go completely polar opposite. I could just imagine like walking into work bald and everybody would look at me and be like people would look at me and be like, who is that? As seen on my ass, you like jazz? I don't really. Hey, no, I just bought me a new truck today. Hell yeah. Big shout out. We talking Chevy? Ford? What are the other ones? There's another one. Those are the two main ones, but there's like a third truck that's kind of low key. I don't know. I'm blanking. If you go bald, I go bald. We all go bald. Noah, you hype for St. Patrick's Day? Sure. I am Irish. I do have some Irish in me. I actually have a 23andMe kit. It's in my closet. It's been sitting there for like a month. No, more than that. 3 months. It's been sitting there since Christmas because I got it for Christmas. And I've yet to use it. Because I'm pretty sure, from what I understand, I'm Irish and Scottish mainly. But for all I know, that could be bullshit. Because that's just like from what I know from my grandparents. But honestly, they might just be talking out of their ass. Any advice on how to enjoy college? Yeah, don't. Okay, take this advice with a grain of salt. Don't. How should I word this? In my opinion, the social aspect of college is just as important, if not a little bit more, than the actual school part of college. That doesn't mean you should just like slack off in class. Definitely try your best, but this also really depends on what field you're in. But the networking that you can do in college and like the people you'll meet is like way more important than your degree. You see what I mean? Cuz like the good times that I had in college are like priceless memories for one, and two, just like the friends and connections I made, like yeah, that's what's priceless. You can use those in a lot of different ways. Hey Noah, what does your grandma think of Free the Dick? I don't believe that she's a fan. I don't think she's a fan. She actually did. She said something to me about it months ago. Like after that meme really blew up, and you guys commented that on all my Instagram pictures. To this day, she said something to me about it. She's basically like, I think she said it was gross or something like that. But grandmas are gonna be grandmas. That's their job, is to be grandmas, to give you cookies and shit like that, and tell you that you shouldn't free your dick. That's their job. That's what they're put on earth to do. Do you dye your hair? What you're looking at right now is all natural, baby. Not really, actually. This ends, literally just these ends right here. Like on this front part, like from here down. This is bleach. Other than that, all natural. She follows you on Insta? She does. She does. I don't really think she knows how to work it. I think she might just only follow me and maybe like my mom or something. Like I said, grandmas are going to be grandmas. That's what they do. Smoking that jewel like a cigar, that's correct. To me, this is a cigar, man. It's a flavorful smoke. All that flavor, man. All that flavor. Can't get enough of it. Sit here, chief, all day. Look at the physique. Look at the physique on this man. And also, we are sipping on Bud Light tonight, if you have yet to notice. When you get 500K, you have to change your hair color. It's a rule. Yeah, definitely. If I were to get to the point where like YouTube could pay my bills, basically, I would probably dye my hair. I don't. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to get there first before I start really contemplating it. But I mean, it makes sense. If you get to the point where you don't really have to worry about much, dyeing your hair makes sense. No, are you going to start on Twitch? No, it has been in the back of my mind for a while now to start transitioning to Twitch, but I'm unsure. I'm unsure. Twitch is definitely better. The quality of streams is better. And also you have more freedom in terms of like you can play music. The copyright stuff is not nearly as strict as it is on YouTube. So going to Twitch is definitely something I always think about, but have yet to start making moves on that. Alex Contreras says, "Ye to the hall, brother." That's goddamn correct. Ha 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 ha. Says, "Hey, Sauce God, how you doing?" Cut your beard to an Amish beard. What does an Amish beard even look like? Just long, right? Just gonna Google search Amish beard. Oh, Amish beard is like it's basically just a huge neck beard. Yeah, yeah. I don't think that'd be a good look on me, personally. Jorge T, let your fucking nuts hang. Jorge, you're a legend. You're a beast among men. Don't forget it. This for you, Jorge. This little sip right here. Ah, absolutely incredible. How often do you stream? Tuesdays and Thursdays, my guy. It's right in the title. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not Pacific, not Atlantic. Eastern. Is there even an Atlantic? I don't know. I don't know. Probably. Momo keeps popping up on me whenever I watch your channel. She has threatened me very politely to convince you to delete your channel. Well, I guess that's what I'm going to have to do after the stream, if Momo commands it. Why do you have a camera there? Haha. I mean, I don't really have a solid answer for you other than maybe every now and then I can just flex a little bit on you. Oh, man. How often do you urinate? Once a week. Okay. Never mind. This is what I've said. Okay, so Jorge just said, "I'm a fucking legend. I'm an OG here. Remember when you dropped the SoundCloud rapper video?" Shout out Jorge, by the way. This reminded me of one of my all-time favorite videos on the internet. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to make sure it's not copyrighted. Give me 1 second. Streets. It's called Streets 112. That was a good ass little burp right there. All right, let me just make sure this doesn't have copyrighted stuff in it. Oh, it does. It does. Damn. I'll think about it. It might be worth the risk. There's a video called Streets 112. It's called Ryan Lockwood, Streets Agent 112. It might be my favorite video ever. You and Churdleys both have a How to Be series. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Does he still do that? Because I know he used to. Does he still? I don't really keep up with Churdleys that much anymore, to be honest. I know I've seen like his recent ones where it's like, "Yo, can I chill here?" or something like that with Casey Frey. Patty O'Dora, I'm in class, gotta leave. Hey, yo, get to learning. Hey, get out of here and get learning. Next question. That's also yeah. The Mark Wahlberg Calvin Klein ad is also one of my favorite videos. That's a new one though. Streets 112 has been my favorite for a very long time. You're just gonna bring a girl in, she sees the camera in the corner, and you know what you about exactly. That's also why I have the camera here. It's a statement. It's a statement. If I wanted, I could literally do the entire stream like this. And you would just have to deal with it. Because it's my call. Don't forget that. It's my call. At the end of the day, I call the shots. Any advice for a girl about girl drama? I don't know. That's definitely... You might be on your own with that one. Yeah, you might be on your own with that one. Noah, you don't say like Frey, it's pronounced Fry. Really? Casey Fry? It's not Frey? I always thought it was Frey. The camera is to subtly check for monsters under his bed. Damn. It also does double as that. At any given moment, I can just make sure nobody's sneaking up behind me. Because you never know. You never know. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head. In 2019, you never know what's coming for you. It was weird. Why did I cough all of a sudden? It has to be because of this. I should never hit this again. Promposal ideas. That's a good question. I'll tell you what. I had a promposal. Like I did a promposal. My senior year of high school, and mine was good, dude. Mine was so swag, so sauce. It was okay. If you ever seen the movie 500 Days of Summer, the girl that I was really, really, really liked that movie. So I like recreated the opening scene. The opening scene is like kids. It's like because that movie's about like it's a love story basically, kinda, and it's about like two people. And in the beginning, it's like children's footage of each of the two people. And I recreated that and had it play in like the theater on like the big screen. And then I came in with the roses. I was like, "Hey, what's up, dude? We're going to prom." And she was like, "Sure, I'm just chilling." That's what she said, and I was like, "Swag," and that's how it happened. It's in terms of advice. Basically, the best way to do it is do something like play off something that they like. Figure out something they like, and then play off of it. Favorite movie, whatever it is. Favorite movie, favorite song. Just do that. Brunyon? Brunyon? Brunion? Brunyon Bro says, I got good women advice. Okay, let's hear it. Act like they can't have you, and they'll want you even more. There's truth to that. Then you don't get attached to them, and you play around with them for a bit till you leave them, and it doesn't matter. Well, there's definitely truth to that. But you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. And at the end of the day, you can't forget that like people are people. Everybody wants to be loved. So you can't people aren't these little playthings. You know what I mean? If you just want to have fun with somebody, be very straightforward about that going into it. I'm not a fan of leading people on. It sucks. It sucks on the receiving end. That's for damn sure. Got it. Make a feature-length film and play it in the auditorium. That's what you got to do. Yeah. And it's got to be good. It's got to be Oscar you have to get nominated for an Oscar for your movie. That's the only way it will work. No, you trying to accept my friend request so I can have some clout? Are you talking about on PlayStation? What's your gamer tag or your PSN? Whatever it is they call it on here. Damn, Noah got his heart braked. I did. I did. But honestly, it's looking back at it now, it's a good thing. I really do think it's a good thing to have your heart broken. Once. Maybe twice. After that, you got to cool it on the heartbreaks. Noah, I'm just trying to get your stream. Your Steam? Oh, my Steam, as in like what I play. I actually, honestly, I don't know my Steam username. I never, I can't say never. I rarely ever play games on my PC, which is something I want to change. I want to start getting more into it. Because, dude, console games suck. Suck. So, PC is like the last frontier for me. So Noah, who was the girl in the recent vid? Says Barton with the $2. Thanks for the two, by the way. Cheers to you. This is the last drink. This is the last sip. I'm gonna hit you with a double trouble. $2, double trouble. It makes perfect sense. The girl in the recent vid was it, it it was somebody who did respond to the ad. I probably got like 10 responses, and then out of those 10, I DM'd them all back, and then unless there was a couple clearly underage girls that I was like, no thanks. And so anyway, I DM'd them back and then was like, hey, I'm doing this for a YouTube video. Would you be interested in being in a Skype interview? And then she agreed to it. And turns out she's seen some of my videos before, and that's how that happened. And then the last question, so it walks the line between real and fake, because it's real because she did respond to the ad, and that's how it happened. But it's fake in terms of like, I told her what questions I was going to ask, and I told her that I was going to propose and that she should just hang up. So it's both real and fake at the same time. It's the best of both worlds. Dude, why does this keep going out? Still got plenty. Still got plenty. Go downstairs, get a tall glass of water and some toilet paper so we can see how you wipe. What does the glass of water have to do with anything? Maybe I missed something. Go downstairs and get a tall glass of water and some toilet paper so we can see. Yeah, Yes, dude, what a rush. Yeah, Streets 112 is honestly, that video honestly inspires me so much. Honestly. Dude, I really want to play it. I really want to play it, but I'm scared to get a copyright strike or a copyright claim or whatever. What flavor is that? This is a cucumber pod. And I honestly look at this. Look at the glow on this thing, by the way. It's holy. It's holy, bitch. I do not condone juuling at all. I'm not kidding. Once I'm done with I say this every stream. Once I'm done with these pods, 2 left. This bitch is getting tossed. That's for sure. Noah, can we bool or what? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and bool. Do you just drink beer and no water? No, I drink water too. As a chaser. I use water as a chaser for my beer most of the time. PSN account was I Swallow Babies. Alright. Accepted. Consider it accepted. Why'd you get a jewel in the first place then? Honestly, okay, here's the honest story as to why I bought the jewel. So I was with my friends. We were hanging out, doing our thing, a little bit off the gas, and then we went to the gas station to go pick up some snacks, and we were there, and then I was like, man, you know what sounds really good right now is a jewel. I could really go for hitting a jewel. And the friends I was with, none of them had a jewel, so I was like, you know what? I'm rolling the dice. I'm gonna buy one of these things, and that's how I got a jewel. It was a moment of weakness. It truly was. Oh, dude, you know what I just realized? I don't even have my PlayStation hooked up to the capture card. That wouldn't be that would not be difficult to fix though. This thing keeps going out. How to be a jeweler? That is a good video, but the whole jewel meme is kind of faded out. Because the hard part of like coming up with video ideas is like you kind of have to play off trends a lot of the time. I mean, you can do videos that don't go along with trends, and that's fine. But 'cause, I mean, at the end of the day, you're trying to get views, so going with trends is always a good idea, unless you're big enough to where you can literally start trends. Silent Q-Scope, how's it going? Hey, I'm doing well. How about you? Hey Noah, thanks for accepting my respect on Discord main. Hey, no problem, dog. That's what I do. Alright, number two. The last one. That's it. Dude, I remember when I first started streaming, for a while, I would like go through like 5 or 6 Trulies. Now I limit it to just two of whatever. And I also got this rice. Fuck with me. Dude, honestly, my diet has consisted of mostly rice for the past like month, because it's cheap and it's easy to make. So I've just been eating mostly rice. I can't tell if it's having a negative effect on my body or not. It's too early to tell. Ever taken shrooms? I actually haven't. Haven't. I've only ever done LSD. Yes, no, we remember. Oh, Tassio, I know you remember. Tassio's always on my ass about my alcohol intake. Rice is pretty epic, though. It is. It is. I'm a huge fan, obviously, or else I wouldn't eat it for a month straight. Check this out. I'm about to crack my back. You're about to see it. Oh. Let's get back into it. Saucy Boy 420, I gotta go. Sorry, Stream Daddy. Hey, Sauce Boy, no problem. This to you. Hope you have a good night. Cheers. Take it easy. The Great Wipe. Yeah, the Great Wipe will probably happen at some point. Definitely gonna reset the scoreboards on the Discord so we can get a fresh new game started. Because Bird Daddy is so far ahead, and he's still active too. So the chances of anybody catching up is slim. That's for sure. That was weak. I apologize. That was weak. More water for Noah. Dude, this shit is like 90% water. These things are mostly water. What are the ingredients on this bitch? I don't even think they list them. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. No, I dare you to go get some water and drink it. No balls. Hey man, you caught me. I'm scared. Honestly, I'm afraid of water. H2O scares me, dude. Where the hell? Oh, it's right here. Pour rice drowned in soy sauce. Yeah. This bowl specifically, I usually go light, very light on the soy sauce, but this one I was like, I'm about to load this bitch up, and that's what I did. Look at this. Nice. It's a nice glaze of soy. Look at this. You see that? Not very well, but whatever. That's on you. Hey, if you couldn't see that, that's on you. How to a surfer dude. That could be cool, because if the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of how to be a surfer guy, like how I would film it, obviously I would need to get a surfboard or something. I'd probably end up just buying a boogie board, because I don't want to buy a whole ass surfboard. And then there's like a pond behind my house that I'd probably jump into or something. I have to wait till it gets a little warmer though. It's like 18 degrees here right now, which is fine. I really don't mind the cold that much. In the 50K stream, please eat a huge ass bowl of sauce. What kind of sauce? You know what? When I was a kid, I used to like mayonnaise a lot. I vividly remember a moment, like it was like a Christmas get together or something, and I was like, had to have been younger than 10 years old, and I just wanted, I'm not even kidding. All I wanted to eat was a bowl of mayonnaise. I'm not kidding. And if I remember right, I think I ate that bitch. I still like mayonnaise. Not enough to eat a whole bowl of it. You know we are going to spam free the dick on 50K stream when you're shit-faced. Oh, trust me, I know. I've been mentally preparing for the 50K stream for a while now. Ever since I came up with the idea, I've been preparing. I have to be careful. Honestly, I have to be careful, because when I get that drunk and the chat gets going, I know you guys are going to say some unsavory things, so I have to be very careful as to what I read and what I do. Not really what I do, because I usually keep it, like I can get pretty drunk, but I like stay pretty level-headed. I just need to watch out for the unsavory comments that are going to come. Noah, when is the How to Be Yourself vid? That will be the last video. The conclusion to the How to Be series will be How to Be Yourself, basically. I don't know if it'll be titled that exactly, but that will be the concept. Currently trying to grow out my hair. The awkward stage is hell on month 10 now. Oh shit, then you must be like, you're on the end. You're almost through it. Tristan too. This drink right here, this is for you, man. Shout out for going through that middle phase and not giving up. Cheers. You know what isn't unsavory is water. No, dude, water sucks, man. Water's honestly one of the worst things you can put in your body. There's scientific research to back that up too. This is a PSA. Do not drink water. Do not drink water. Stop putting that crap into your body. It's full of chemicals that you don't want. It's full of hydrogen. It's full of 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. Both those things are very bad for your body. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. No more water. It'll do amazing things for your health. Noah, drink some milk too. Gotta let them bones grow. Okay. Here's a little hot take on milk. It's not even a hot take, really. Milk does nothing for your bones. The whole like milk gives you strong bones is propaganda. I'm not kidding. You can look this up if you want. From what I understand, and I'm probably remembering this a little bit wrong, but it's probably not too far off. From what I understand, milk became popular during World War II, or maybe it was World War One. It was one of the world wars is when it became really popular because they were like sending it to soldiers or something like that. And then when the war was over, they had all this milk. Like they had like factories and farms and shit making milk. They're like, what the fuck are we gonna do with all this stuff? Because America is like one of the only countries that drinks milk at the rate that we do. So they were like, okay, how are we gonna get everybody to start liking milk? So they came up with the propaganda of like milk gives you strong bones and like, yeah, and that's why America is such a milk centered culture. It's true. It's true. You can look it up. My facts are probably a little bit off. I probably messed up the story a little bit there, but it's true. It's propaganda. Big facts. This is what you get when you join these streams. Is big facts, dude, and a nice look at my physique. Megan 58 Jones. Hey, can everyone in the world stop saying daddy just for me? Because I'm the only person in the world that hates that word. I don't know. I think the daddy must continue. I think it has to continue. I personally prefer father. I feel like I'm more of a father than a daddy. But, you know, it's what the people want. What the kids want, that's what we got to do. Can you twerk? Oh, I can twerk mean, bro. I can twerk real savage. When I start twerking, oh, the world just might collapse. That's how insane it is. I can literally cause tsunamis with the way that I twerk. I bet Noah doesn't even listen to Tom Waits. Is Tom Waits the guy that Heath Ledger based his Joker off of? Is that who I'm thinking of? He's kind of like an older folk singer, basically. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've heard some of his songs. Don't, hey man, Sponge Daddy, don't try and call me out like that, because you will be corrected. You will be corrected. Twerk for us. Trust me, you don't want that. You don't want that. I would probably crash all of your computers, laptops, slash iPhones, Androids. They would crash, and there would be no restoring them. It's kind of like a Trojan horse virus, but like 10 times as powerful. Immediately will shut off your device if I start twerking. That's how powerful my twerk is. You understand this, right? No bullshit. Noah doesn't even listen to Nirvana. What's Nirvana? Is that like a clothing brand or something? Cleopatra is probably the tightest band, but they're so small it's unbelievable. Cleopatra, are you in the Discord? Did you somebody linked a band today in the Saucy Music channel, and it might have, I don't know who it was. That could have been you. I don't know. If it wasn't you, you should definitely join the Discord. The link to that is in the description, and you should definitely throw in some music recommendations into the Saucy Music channel. Noah's twerk is like Thanos' snap. Exactly. Exactly. Except, you see, the major difference here between Thanos' snap, where it wipes out 50% of the population in the universe, the difference between his snap and my twerk is my twerk 100%. Actually, 99.999%, because I'm the only guy left. You see? I remember one time, it was homecoming. Homecoming, junior year of high school. We were on the dance floor, you know, I was feeling good, feeling a little loosey-goosey. I decided, maybe I'll twerk just for fun. Show them what's up a little bit. So I started doing it. Next thing I know, man, it was bad. It was bad. And that was just a little taste. I literally only did it for maybe 1 second. OBS Studio disconnected. Should be back. Should be back. If I am back, type a F. Put an F in the chat. If I'm back. Did he twerk? It came back. Thank you, Sauce God. It came back. Okay. Yeah, man, I started to twerk a little bit just in my seat. See what I'm talking about? See what I mean by the power of my twerk? I just did it for just a second, just in my seat, just to test. And this is what happens. The last time, you remember when YouTube shut down? Remember when YouTube shut down for like 5 hours? Man, why do you think that happened? Why do you think that happened? Because people were asking me, no, you need to twerk, dude. No, I'll give you $10 donation if you twerk, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, fine, guys, fine. I'll do it. YouTube goes down for 5 hours. No, do you listen to Makeout videotape? I definitely have. When I was really into my Mac DeMarco stuff, I definitely like backtracked and listened to his older stuff, of course. You have small hair now? Small hair? Yeah. Yeah. But it looks solid. Small, but it looks good. It's not about the size, man. It's about how you use it. Megan Jones, I'm leaving, boys. Alright, Megan, 58. Megan, 58. You're going to get a double trouble, so here you go. Cheers. You fuck with LaCroix? Not really. I do like sparkling water, but I really don't like LaCroix that much. I'll tell you the best sparkling water is Dasani. Dasani sparkling water. God damn. It's in my opinion, it's the best sparkling water on the market. But funny enough, I hate Dasani water. I think Dasani water is one of the worst waters. My favorite brand of water is just Kroger brand. Nah, it will always be about size, unfortunately. You're not wrong. You're not entirely wrong. These are just facts of the universe that we must come to accept. Are you going to play some Minecraft on stream tonight? No. But I was thinking about playing Call of Duty 4 on stream because Call of Duty 4 is free on the PlayStation market right now if you have PlayStation Plus. Definitely hop on that shit. I actually got banned from COD 4 Remastered like a year ago because I was boosting for headshots. They reset my account and banned me for like a week or something. What a shame. Perrier is the best sparkling water? Yeah. But Perrier's top of the line. We're talking mid-range here. Noah's more powerful than Shaggy at 100% of his power. Yeah, these are facts. These are big facts. Modern Warfare 4? Is that what I said? MW4? I meant COD 4 Remastered. That's what I meant. If I said Modern Warfare 4, which I probably did. Some people are talking shit to Max saying he ripped off Mitski. That's BS. Are you talking about in general? Like they're saying that in general or off his new song? Because he came out with a new song like a day or two ago. Look like female Noah now with that haircut. I kind of do. Let me pull up female Noah. What she got going on right now? Not much, obviously. Damn, female Noah looking too good right now. Honestly, that's a snack if I've ever seen one. Let me get off that. That's too PG-13 for this stream. This stream is strictly PG. Hey Noah, how did you grow your YouTube channel? You inspired me to make one. Basically just well, the initial video that got the ball rolling for my channel was not how to. It was my staying in Walmart for 24 hours video. That's what got me my initial views, or my initial subs or whatever. And then after that, like all my how to be videos are what really got me going on the wave that I'm riding to this day are my how to be videos. And honestly, my how to be videos are kind of like, in a way, it like almost hacks the YouTube algorithm, because a lot of them, because I have this plugin, it's called vidIQ. If anybody in here is a YouTuber, you make YouTube videos and you like want to obviously like get subs and like eventually make money off your YouTube, get download vidIQ or TubeBuddy, one of the two, and they both have features that tell you where you're ranking in search results. Like almost all my how to be videos, like for example, how to be skater, it's like ranked, like the keywords how to be a skater is ranked, like it's in the top 5. So what I mean by it hacks the YouTube algorithm is there's probably a decent amount of those views come from people searching like how to be a skateboarder, how to kickflip, that sort of stuff, and then they'll stumble across my video thinking that it's actually legit, and then it turns out that it's just a joke. So yeah, my how to be series is in a way kind of like hacks the YouTube algorithm, which is kind of cool. Go to get your phone on the way to your phone, and then you'll get a chance. What? Go to get your phone on the way to your phone, and then you get a chance. I'll get you. You wanna? I got good night. I got a good time. Alex Contreras, I'm not really sure if I follow. Is there a stream tonight? I think there will be, yeah. At some point, I think. What's the Discord? When I click the link, it asks me for a credit card or something? No, it does not. You lying ass. Do you still have the couch cam? Well, I have it. It's not hooked up. Right now, these are the only 2 cameras I have hooked up. I didn't hook up the third, but I mean, it's sitting in my drawer. Right there. Right here. It's where it is. Noah, how do you feel about the Cambrian explosion? I actually have no idea what that is. Let me look it up. Cambrian explosion. Cambrian. What is it? What is this? Was an event approximately 541 million years ago. No wonder I haven't heard of it. So when you happen on PS4, technically at any moment. Well, I would actually have to set it up. I'm not sure if I can set it up in the middle of a stream. I don't know if that'll fuck it up or not. I'm serious. The link pulls me to like some Discord Nitro thing asking me for a payment plan. Are you serious? Try just Xing out of it, because I know there are things in Discord that you can buy. So maybe it's just like, see if there's like something you can click out of. Like, is there an X on whatever's popping up for you? No, are you excited for Here Comes the Cowboy? Is that Mac's new album name? I am. I mean, I am excited for a new Mac DeMarco album, that's for sure. I'm a big fan of his. But at the same time, though, I'm damn. I'm really hoping that this album is more like his original stuff. Not original, but like his first 2 albums. Like on it, more 2 than anything. Like my favorite album by him is 2, and I'm really hoping that his new album is much more like 2 than it was his last album, This Old Dog. I liked This Old Dog, don't get me wrong, but I prefer 2. I want more stuff like 2. That's what I want, and that's what I shall get. So when's the wedding? Ah, dude. There is no wedding, man. Didn't you see? I got denied. Got a big L. Got a big L in the face. Open the Discord app, and it's just the home screen and not your group or whatever. See, that's weird. It's weird that it's giving you an issue because I've never heard of anyone having that specific issue. I want to make a caricature digital sketch of you so you update your Instagram icon. I do really enjoy getting fan art. All my Instagram icons over the past, like, whatever, 3 or 4 months have been fan art. I need to change it now because the thumbnail for this stream is a new fan art that I got that's sick. Super sick. I cannot remember the username. It's I think her name's Tabitha, and her Instagram is like, I don't know, but it has something to do with the name Tabitha. And it's, dude, she did a killer job. That's for sure. Definitely worthy of being my new Avi. Do people still say Avi, by the way? Or do people say profile picture? Because in my time, when I came up, it was Avi. That's what we called it. Tell us the story where you got your heart braked. Well, it's definitely a long story. Definitely a story for another day. But I mean, in synopsis, basically I dated this girl for a long time, and then things went sour. Very sour. Kind of like a warhead. It was kind of like, the relationship was kind of like a warhead. Kind of like that. I think that's a good way to sum it up. I didn't live in the MySpace era, so oh well, you missed out. Dude, MySpace was by far to this day the greatest social media. The greatest. It was. It was. And if you weren't there, I feel bad for you. I feel really bad for you, son. You could customize your own profile. You could customize who your top friends were. It became social currency to be in the top friends of whoever. You could you could have your own song, like you could pick the type of song that people hear when they click on your profile. It was badass. Badass. I'm trying to remember what songs I had. Rage Against the Machine, How I Could Just Kill a Man was one of my songs for a while. And then I think Kings of Leon was a song for a minute. Kings of Leon, what song was it? It was like one of their hits. I don't know. It wasn't Sex on Fire. Somebody. Use Somebody. Yeah. That was my song on MySpace for a minute, dude. I'm going to peace out, home dog. Stay fresh says I'm not goodbye. And also Samuel Reuter says bye, guy, as well. My dudes. Where's my jewel? Hey. There it is. You both. This is double trouble for both of you guys, man. Cheers. Have a good ass night. For real. You should be able to choose your top friends on Snap. I don't know. I feel like for Snapchat it doesn't really matter, I feel like. Because you can't see people's top friends. Can you? You used to be able to. I'm not sure if you can anymore. The government doesn't know we're using Google Earth to find where they live and steal their plans for Shrek 5. Yeah, honestly, that's my side hustle. Is figuring out the plans for Shrek 5 and then creating it on my own. It's in the process right now. I'm close. Trust me, I'm real close. Noah, can I see the metal hoodie? It was in the washer last time I asked. Also, what size will you suggest me getting? I can show you the metal hoodie. It's actually in my car. The metal hoodie is actually in my car. I know that for a fact because I remember looking at it. So maybe I could run down to my car and grab it. And in terms of what size you should get, for the hoodies, my advice is get one size larger than you wear. Unless you like a tight fit. Unless you like that shit being snug, then get your regular size. Yeah, that's my advice on the sizing. Damn, dude, the burps tonight are weird. My burps are off their game a little bit. They need to get their shit together. No, I'm gonna go get some dinner. I hope you'll still be streaming when I get back. I might be. Shit, I might be. Dude, how fast can you run? Do I really need to show you? Do I really need to prove it right now? How fast I can run? Do I need to do suicides up and down my room real quick and show you what's up? Show you how quickly I can run a 40-yard dash? Because let me tell you, it's 2 seconds flat. Look it up. Look up the world record for the 40-yard dash. It's not 2 seconds. I'll tell you exactly what it is. We'll figure it out. 40-yard dash record. Chris Johnson's record of 4.24 set back in 2008. Well, they have never seen me. That's for sure. I never went to the NFL Combine. If I would have, there would be a new record. 2 seconds flat. I'm honestly too fast for anybody to handle. How fast can you punch? You tell me. Hey, man. You tell me. Is that fast enough for you? How was that speed? How about that speed, pal? Urine drinking, is it healthy? I think so. I think it actually does wonders for your immune system. Your camera needs some toilet paper? It does, man. This camera's shitty. Search Thirsty13 and DM and tell him John's broke. Why you punched me? I didn't. Well, I did. I had to prove a point. Somebody was like, how fast can you punch? They were trying to tear me down from my core. They were like, basically implying that I can't punch fast. So as a man, when people come to you and they start talking a bunch of bullshit, they keep saying, Noah, you can't do this, you can't do that, you're not good enough for this. The only thing you can do as a man, as a human being, it's not even a gender thing, you have to show them up. You have to prove your worth at every second of every day. That's what I do. Do you watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I do. I've not seen the newest season. Well, not all of it. I've seen a couple episodes. But I've seen all the ones that are on Netflix. So yes. Short answer, yes. And I love it. I think Always Sunny is honestly one of the, not even one of the, it is the funniest television. In my opinion. In my opinion is actually fact, so. Yo, homie, the stream was good. I gotta go, says Skippy. Alright, Skippy. This for you, my man. Cheers to the homie. Always Sunny isn't even on Netflix at all anymore. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. It's on Hulu, though. If I remember correctly, it's on Hulu now. Because they took it off Netflix like a year ago. Maybe 2 years ago. But it's on Hulu now. Yeah. And also Hulu comes with Spotify. It used to. When I signed up for my Spotify account, it came with a Hulu subscription. So that's what I got. That's what the fuck I got. I questioned how fast Blonde Jesus could punch, and now you've sent me to the purgatory. Hey man, you brought it on yourself. There's no one to blame other than yourself on this one. You shouldn't even have asked. Now you're in purgatory and you have to deal with that. I apologize, but that's just how it is. You look like more of a snack than Shrek himself, and that's hard to accomplish. Shit, man, now that's a compliment. I'll drink to that. Not this one. This one. Will you show us your dick for $5? Yes. No. I had to clarify. What do you think about the great American television series Family Guy? I've never really been much of a Family Guy person. I've obviously seen episodes, and it's funny, that's for sure. But yeah, like I said, I've never really been much of a Family Guy person. Honestly, I never have been a like cartoon comedy person for the majority of my life up until Rick and Morty came out. Really, really love Rick and Morty. Um, and then after I watched Rick and Morty, I was like, wait a second, this like cartoon comedy shit is actually pretty dope. So then I started watching South Park a little bit too, and then that's pretty much it. But I do respect Family Guy for like what it is, because to my knowledge, it's like been canceled like 3 times, but the fans of that show were like, hell no, you got to bring it back. And that's happened. I know it happened once. It may have happened multiple times. Cartoon comedy is sick, dude. It is. See, I was living in a cave for a long time. It really was Rick and Morty that put me on to just like, yeah, cartoon comedy in general. Cuz my initial like, cuz I have a younger cousin who would always watch Family Guy. That was like his shit. He would always watch Family Guy and he would always talk about it. And so that kind of just like put me off to it. You know what I mean? Like if somebody's like always barking up a tree at you about something, you're like, all right, motherfucker, I get it. So that's kind of what happened there. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. You know, I was thinking about making that joke, but I didn't. I'm glad you did. Cause yeah, cause it's true. I mean, you have to have an IQ of 150 to truly understand Rick and Morty. These are just facts. I mean, there's no getting around it. Noah, do you listen to Modest Mouse? I do. Their album with the arrows on it. That might be self-titled album. Modest Mouse albums. Good News for People Who Love Bad News. Yeah, that's really the only album by them that I've listened to, and I love that album. Other than that, I haven't really listened to them much. Do they still release stuff? 2015, so it looks like they do. Yeah. Vitor Diaz. How do I say that first name? How? How? I have no idea how to pronounce that first name. But he says I gotta go. My battery's running low. So bye. Hey, my man. Big cheers to the dude. Have a good night. Honestly, dude. Have a good night. Honestly. And if you don't have a good night, well, then me and you are gonna have an issue. You got any big plans for the future? Big plans? Well, I mean, I guess like I guess like big. If you're talking like specifically for like my YouTube shit, big plans are I'm going back to the how to be videos. I don't know if you were here for me talking about that, but I'm going back to the how to be videos, and I'm probably just gonna finish it out. I'm just gonna stick to how to be for yeah until I finish it, and then I want to hopefully I'm during when I'm making those, I make a video that gets good numbers. Like I'm looking for like 500K views and up because if I can make a video with that many views with the AdSense money I make, I want to buy forworld.com and then turn that into something. So I guess those are like big plans that I have moving forward. Basically, forworld.com will become my merch store slash something else. I want to do something else with it too. Something cool. I don't know what though. Here's something I've been thinking about that I want to run by you guys while I have you here. So I was thinking about so my roommates are like yelling about something right now. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So as we all know, YouTube AdSense, the Adpocalypse 2.0 is upon us apparently, and so that means YouTube ad revenue is at an all-time low. And channels like mine suffer the most for sure. So I was thinking about censoring my like when I cuss in my YouTube videos, censoring it, but then uploading uncensored versions to another website. So like it's still there if you want to watch the video where I cuss instead of not, you can do that. But like I'll still make decent AdSense. That's the concept. Is that I'm running that by you. Would that piss you off if I started censoring myself? Basically is the question that I'm asking. Have you measured your clout? Measured every day. I got a 7,000 foot tape measure. And that's honestly, I'm getting close to the edge of it. I need to get a new one. That makes sense. Some dude with a name. How censored are we talking here? No, basically I wouldn't change anything about my videos. Like I would continue to do it the same way I've been doing it. The only difference is when I curse in a video, when I say a cuss word like fuck, I would censor it, like bleep it out or something like that. I bleep it out. But then I would upload the same exact video just without the censors onto Vimeo or some other video uploading platform. That'd be the only difference. That's it. Cuz I'm very against censorship just in general. In general, I'm very against censoring things, but you got to play the game. You got to play the game. These are just the facts of modern era. You have to compromise a little bit. Just scream sauce. Yeah. I could censor it with just like sauce, like literally me saying that or some shit like that. YouTube is bitch slapping us. Oh, it is. It really is. But I mean, what are we gonna do? Honestly, what are we gonna do? There's really nothing that we can do. You just gotta take it. You just gotta take it. What do you think of Lil Peep? He's a legend. That's what I think. Definitely a legend. Definitely will be remembered for a while. For sure. Hey, Noah, what's your worst injury? Okay, so I've actually never really had any like major injuries. I broke my nose one time when I was younger playing football. But other than that, I've never really broken a bone. Never like broke my arm or anything like that. The dude, weird shit happens to me. Like one time I had like a whatever you call it, a canker sore. It was like a sore inside of my mouth that I had to get surgically removed. That happened one time. Chipped my teeth. My front teeth are actually fake. The front two. These are actually veneers because I chipped both my teeth. Also, one time I had like a bad like infection on my arm right here. It was like, it was nasty. It was nasty. Like there was an insane amount of like pus coming out of my arm for a minute there. But I've never had like, yeah, no like real broken bones or anything like that, but just like weird shit. Noah, help me abolish the U.S. government. Dude, what do you think? What do you think I'm doing every day? When I'm not streaming, what do you think it is that I'm doing? Trying to abolish the government. What do you think about Keith Flint dying the other day? Was pretty sad about that. Definitely R.I.P. Never was a big, huge fan or anything, but definitely R.I.P. What do you think about Cheech and Chong? I've only ever seen one of those movies, but I mean they were the original like stoner comedians, right? If not the original ones, the biggest ones. So definitely mad shout out to them. That's when like stoner comedy was still new. Like you could make stoner jokes and it'd still be funny. Nowadays you can't really do that. Dude, because everybody's a stoner. Back then it was like a minority group, but now it's like most people are stoners. You ever tried meditation? I have. I used to be heavy into it. I actually meditated the other day for the first time in a long time because I just been feeling like weird. I just been feeling weird, and yeah, I tried meditating the other day. It's good. It's something I want to continue to keep doing. I used to be helly into it, dude. If you know what astral projection is, I used to try and do that on the daily. I'm not kidding. When I was like 15 years old, I would come home every day from school, sit down and like meditate for an hour with the intentions of projecting out of my body. I'm not kidding. I used to do this every day. Dude, and it never happened. Like I was never able to actually project out of my body, but there were some weird things that happened like in those like meditative states when I was like 45 minutes in. Dude, like my body would start vibrating and shit like that. I'd start seeing weird colors cuz my eyes would be closed and I would start seeing like weird colors. It was very similar to like an acid trip. Now that I know what that feels like in hindsight, that's kind of what it felt like then. Got to work at 5 a.m. Just about stopping by to say what's up. Later, no. See you Thursday. Riley Moreno. See you on Thursday, bro. Take it easy. Do you listen to music and imagine while high? Oh, definitely. I do that sober, dude. I said that like that's something profound. You ever get the chance to actually lucid dream? Oh yeah, I've definitely. Yeah. During that same era when I was like 15, I was really into all that shit, and I would try and lucid dream, and I yeah definitely was successful a few times. Lucid dreams are the shit. I found it very hard to stay, because the best times for me would be like during a nap, when I would just take a nap after school or something. I would try and nap and then be like, all right, I'm about to have a lucid dream, motherfucker. And then go into it. And then sometimes I'd get it. But then while I was lucid dreaming, I found it very hard for me to stay asleep. No, have you ever auditioned for any TV shows or commercials? I have not. I have not. To be fair though, they don't film anything in Indiana. At least nothing major. Small stuff, maybe. Rate me from a scale of 1 to 10, says Sponge Daddy. Come on, dude. You know the answer to that. It's got to be a solid 10. Come on, Sponge Daddy. Know your worth, bro. You're a 10. Who is your favorite Always Sunny character? Definitely Dennis. Definitely Dennis. Yeah. They did one episode without Dennis cuz like they switched and they baited and switched us, switched and baited. I don't know what the term is, but they hit us with that like hook, line, and sinker and thought that Dennis was going to leave for a season. Turns out it was just a joke. But they did one episode kind of without him. And yeah, the show's not the same without him. Dennis is by far my favorite for sure. Oh. What are you going to be for Halloween? I have no idea. I usually figure it out like the day before. I'll tell you what I've been in my past Halloweens. When I was a kid, I was Harry Potter. And I had a wand and stuff. And the wand worked, too. But definitely casted a few spells on some people. What was I last year? What was I last Halloween? I don't think I celebrated Halloween, actually, last year. The year before that, I was Jax Teller off of Sons of Anarchy. And then one year, I was like a zombie. Basically, I just put a skull tattoo on my face, like a fake skull tattoo. Obviously, I don't need to tell you that it was fake. But yeah. You into Kurt Cobain, Nirvana? Psst, well, you tell me. You tell me, my man. I'll go ahead and let you soak that in for a second. What do you think about Alex Jones? Dude, Alex Jones is honestly one of the most entertaining people there are. Dude, he really is. Politics aside, that dude is so fucking entertaining to just watch and just hear him rant. Like he did the Joe Rogan podcast a few days ago, and I definitely watched that entire thing. Dude is so entertaining. One of my friends nailed it on the head when they were talking about him. He would be such a good sports announcer. Imagine a world where Alex Jones was a sports announcer. Oh my goodness. I would definitely watch sports. Definitely. Tell stories where you broke hearts. See, the problems with these these love stories is they're long. There's no love story that's like can be summed up in one sentence. Cuz there's so many things that play into it. Just came back from hockey. What's up, Aiden Wilkinson? How you doing? Noah would play is some songs on guitar. Somebody asked me a second ago, what's the best Nirvana song? Who asked that? Sponge Daddy. My opinion, Drain You is the best Nirvana song. Nirvana. Would you ever do a vid about how to be grunge? Probably. Probably. That's something that the how to be grunge is definitely one of those that I keep in my back pocket because it would come so naturally to me. I probably wouldn't even have to really script that one out. So that's one of those that I would just keep in my pocket for if I need an idea and I can't come up with one. So make the Thursday stream a love stream. See, here's the thing though, a love stream talking strictly about love stories, dude, would be mostly depressing. It really would be. How tall are you? I'm like 5'8". Did you hear the beat I sent? I did. I didn't listen to because you sent me two. You sent me one, and then you sent me the one, and you were like, "This one sounds better." I didn't listen to the second one. The first one I did listen to. I thought the bass was a little bit loud. Maybe you fixed that in the second one. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't listen to that one. But it's good shit, man. Dude, Aiden, I've known you for what, like 4 or 5 months now? 6 months? 7 months? Who knows? But in that time, like your progression has been insane. Truly. Truly. Hey, no, I'm going to bounce, dude. It's real late here. Let's go to catch a stream for a bit. Have a good one. Peace. My man. My fucking man. Ben Spice Bag. Cheers. Have a good one. Play Snow. We're getting a lot of requests for me to hop on the guitar. Maybe that's what I need to do. No, I don't know if you've heard of this YouTuber called Internet Comment Etiquette. Yeah, what's his name? He's on the H3 podcast a lot. Eric, maybe? I With Eric. Yeah, okay. You answered that question. But I think that YouTube channel is right up your alley. I'll link it in Discord after stream. Uh, sh yeah, link it because that'll give me a reason to click on it. But I do know him. Well, I don't know him, but you understand what I'm saying. What do you think of Alex Jules? Alex Jules is a beast among men. These are big facts. Yo, what happened to Truly? Dude, I don't know. I need to get back on my Truly game, that's for sure. I just haven't bought them in a while. I've had no reason to. My fridge is always stocked with alcohol these days, and it's never Truly. I gotta be up hella early. Peace out, says Samuel Reuter. Hey, my man. Didn't I already say bye to you? Or whatever. Say bye to you again. Cheers, bro. Have a good one. How to be a cook? Use the different characters you got, bro. No ya cooking? Dude, what? First of all, I suck at cooking. Actually, that's not true. I can cook some mean ass chicken and pasta. Chicken and Alfredo pasta. Oh my god, you catch me in the kitchen, I be whipping my wrist will be flicking all over the place. If you ever need some chicken and Alfredo pasta, come to me. I'll season it like you've never seen seasoning before. You'll take one taste of this chicken, you'll be like, wait, this is chicken? It tastes way too good to be chicken. And I'll look at you from the corner of the room and I'll be like this. Yeah, that's chicken, bitch. Mine's sick. KLO, I'm just being ignored by. Damn, what'd you say? Damn, bro. Oh, you said I'm gonna go. Good night. Oh, shit. All right. Mine's sick. My dude. My guy. My brother. Have a good one. Do you cut your hair or go to a salon barber? I go to a salon. I guess technically. It's just it's this place called Supercuts. I'm pretty sure it's a chain. It's right next to the Kroger next to my house. That's where I went. You know, I would cut it by myself because it's not that hard to do. Because it literally just trim. That's what I got. Just cut off like 3 or 4 inches. But the reason why I don't is because I don't know a whole lot about cutting hair, but I don't have good scissors. Like I just have like little shitty scissors. Wonder if I even have them. But whatever, you know what scissors look like. But I'm not sure if cutting my hair with those scissors will actually like fuck it up, like by giving me split ends. So that's why I just said, you know, I'll just pay $10 and go get a trim from the salon. Mark Zuck, what a great morning, eating breakfast while watching your stream. Hell yeah, what time zone are you in? Goddamn, breakfast. Like on the other side of the world. Australia, maybe? No, did you ever see my DM on IG? I imagine I did, but possibly not. What was the contents of this DM? I imagine I did, but yeah, it's possible I didn't. No, Supercuts always fucks up my hair. I haven't gone there in years. Yeah. If I was getting like a fade or like an undercut, something more technical, I would not go to Supercuts. I would not go to one of these chain places. But I was just getting a trim. It's really hard to fuck up what I want, so that's why I don't mind. I'll have anybody cut my hair as long as I have the right scissors. What's your favorite Always Sunny episode you can remember? Definitely the Dennis system. I think that's what it's called, the Dennis system. That's probably my favorite one. Yeah. J-Boy Momo. Yeah, back out here. What's up, my guy? How you doing, man? I'm doing well. I sent you a vid like last year. If you sent it to me that long ago, then yeah, definitely I looked at it. I have no idea what it was. I can't remember. But I've definitely looked at it then if you sent it that long ago. What's your history in skating? Like where'd you start or how long? I started skating when I was like 10 or 12 years old. Me and my cousin were used to be super into skateboarding. I'd go over to his house. He had like all those kicker ramps and like the rail that you could buy from like Dick's Sporting Goods. We'd go over there and skate. That was like our thing. But then I started taking it seriously when I was like 16, and then that lasted throughout high school. And then when college started, I just basically stopped. How fat of a cloud can you hit? Let's find out, bro. Let's find out. This might be painful. Not bad. Not bad, but not great. Look at this thing glowing. It's on some spiritual level type shit. That's party mode, baby. What you know about party mode? I'll tell you what, speaking about haircuts, I hate getting haircuts because it's like when I'm getting a haircut, this is me. Like imagine like I'm sitting in that chair right now and the lady is just like or the dude is cutting my hair and I'm just sitting there like this. I look directly into the mirror, directly at myself, and that's it. Like it's always so weird. It's so awkward. Especially if the person cutting your hair is awkward on top of it already being awkward. You ever going to do the 10-day meditation retreats? That would I ever do it? Yes. If an opportunity came up and like I had the time or money to do that, I would definitely do it. For sure. It would definitely be awesome to go to like some place like in Tibet or something and like just chill there with monks for like a couple weeks. That would be sick. That'd be honestly a great life experience. Noah, have you ever dropped your monster condom for your Magnum dong? Yeah, a few times. It's definitely happened a few times. Dude, there's so much crush potential in this world we live in. I suppose. Not exactly sure what you mean by that. Crush as in liking a person? I'll tell you one of my first crushes growing up was the wife on the George Lopez show on Nick at Night way back in the day. That was one of the OGs for me. And Angelina Jolie. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider was a big part of my childhood, that's for sure. For multiple reasons. Have you done a how to be hype beast? I haven't. No, I haven't. My how to start a clothing line is kind of that, but not really. I was going to do a hype beast video. There was a company that was going to send me clothes, but then they didn't. And then I went to their Instagram page like recently, and their Instagram page is shut down. So I don't know what happened there. But they had some honestly really cool clothes. I was pretty excited for it. And like the deal was basically I just wear their clothes and do a video, and then at the end be like, "Yo, if you want these clothes, go to this goddamn website." But that obviously didn't happen. Noah, do you believe in true love? Yes. Yes, I'd say so. I think that like everybody talks about like the one. Everybody gets like the one. I don't think it's one. I think there's like I don't know. This is on some like spiritual stuff or whatever. But like I feel like throughout the course of your life, you'll meet like I don't know, let's call it 10. Let's just say 10 people that could be your true loves. You see what I mean? I don't think it's just one singular person. I think that it could be multiple people. And I think throughout like your life you get that opportunity like 10 times or something like that. That's kind of the idea that I subscribe to. Juan Ramirez. Hey bro, I love your videos. They always make me laugh. Greetings from Chile. Chile? Chill. Juan Ramirez, my man. Have a good one. Wait, you're not leaving. Still though, cheers. How long does it take to make your videos? It depends. The past couple of videos I've been making, the understanding the internets, they take a while because they're like big concepts. Like for example, the last one, the swipe up to get wiped up video. It's like one, I had to make the ad, two, I had to do the ad, and then from the ad get someone to do a Skype interview. So those take a while, but the how to bees, they don't take that long, maybe a weekend. Maybe a weekend. I bet Noah was the kid that put glue on his hands. No, I was the kid who shit my pants. I'm not kidding. In preschool, I had a problem with shitting my pants. Did it almost every day. I've told the story before, but I would have no problem telling it again. That was in preschool, and then in kindergarten, I had a problem with throwing up. Threw up every day. And then first grade, and then moving forward, I was fine. But preschool and kindergarten were rough. They were rough for me. They really were. No, what's your top 3 favorite movies of all time? Fight Club, James Cameron's Avatar, and shit, I don't know. I don't know what the third one would be. Maybe Inception. Maybe, yeah, we'll just say Inception. No, what's the last time you pissed yourself? I do remember the last time I pissed myself. I was like 13 years old. Alright, I was like 13 years old, and I was really into bugs. I was the type of kid who would go outside and like collect bugs and shit. So, I remember this one specific moment. I think this was the last time I pissed my pants. That was solid. That was solid. So I was like 13 collecting bugs. So here I was outside in my backyard looking for bugs per usual. All of a sudden, the greatest sight is before me. I see the queen of an ant colony scurrying across the ground. I see the queen. I'm not kidding, dude. I see the queen. I grab a cup. I put it on top of the queen. I'm like, gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. I got it right here. I'm calling for my brother. I gotta piss really bad right now. I'm calling for my brother. I'm like, dude, you need to get over here right now. Bring something. We need to collect this queen. It's gonna get away. My brother's just lollygagging, dude. What's he doing? He's lollygagging, taking his time. Here I am. I have the queen of an ant tribe, and I want to collect it for future research. He's taking his time. I'm freaking out. Next thing you know, I start peeing my pants, and that was the last time that I pissed myself. That's a true story. No, I'm from Huntington Beach, California. Hey, shout out to the 714. Shout out to Young Pinch. I'm a big Young Pinch fan. Donnie Darko 1, Fight Club 2, 3, NoahForWorld Tuesday and Thursday streams. Damn, I appreciate that. Damn, I appreciate that. My man Marco Narco. Ali? Is that you? Ali? Is that you? Can you tell us a story about your high school days? Oh, what do you want to? Hey, what do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? I'm trying to think of a story I haven't told before. I remember one time, my senior year, I brought a fishing pole to school with $1 bill, and we did like that old trick where you like, you have the $1 bill, and when somebody tries to grab it, you reel it in. Did that for a day. That was fun. My senior year was a joke, dude. The way our school was set up, I would literally have my first period and second period, and then the rest of the day I was free. I got really goddamn lucky with my schedule. So yeah, I used to just do shit like that all the time. Oh my goodness. Here's a story I don't think I've ever told. I used to have, it was called a pooter. A pooter is what it was called. It was a little device that you carry in your hand. It was like a little, like rubber cylinder thing with a hole at the top, and you'd hold it in your hand, and then if you squeezed it, it would make a fart noise. Back in the day when farting pranks were huge on YouTube, that's what they all used, and I bought one. It was like $5 on Amazon, and for like the rest of this was my junior year. For the rest of my junior year, during the in betweens, what's the term? In between the classes, passing period, I would have my pooter in hand, and I would just walk down the hall, and I would just be farting on motherfuckers left and right. Seriously. And I remember one moment where I was with my friends walking down the hallway, pooting on everybody, just showing them what's up, showing them who's boss, really. And then there was like a girl kind of standing in a corner with a few of her other friends, and then I was like, "Yo, I'm about to go fart on this chick right here. Check this." So I walk up, do my thing, kind of get close to her, and then turn around, just kind of lift my bosom up a little bit, and then squeeze the pooter, makes a fart noise, and then as I'm walking away, sort of laughing, I turn around and I look at the girl that I farted on. Dude, she was crying. What was going on was she was crying about I don't know what. Probably something stupid. It's high school. Probably something stupid. And like her friends were there consoling her. So imagine you're having a breakdown and then some dude walks up to you and he farts on you. That's what happened. That's what happened to this girl. And to this day I have nightmares. The teacher. Oh my goodness. Yes, there was another moment with my pooter. There's another moment with this thing. We were watching a movie. It was one of those. It was a racial movie, and it was about. I honestly don't remember what it was about. But basically, there was a moment in the movie, really dramatic moment. It was like. I'm trying to remember what happened. I think like. It had something to do with the KKK. Like it was a very dramatic moment, and the whole class was quiet, and I was like, "This is the perfect time." So I grabbed that shit out of my backpack, let that motherfucker rip, and then I'll never forget there's a kid on the other side of the room after I farted during that moment. He said, "Oh my god." That was a good little time. I wish I still had that pooter. I should buy one. That's what I should do. I feel like I'm missing something in my life, and it might be that. Imagine being successful but used to fart on mentally unstable children. That will always causing trouble. I really enjoy, especially back then, messing with people. Just fucking with people. Just little things. It's the little things that really get me going. Yash says, "Dude, in 6th grade, I recently moved from Arkansas to Minnesota, and I wanted some attention, so I convinced everyone that I had a pet monkey, and everyone, including the teachers, believed me." That's money moves right there. That's very cash money of you, Yash. Shit. I lost the comments. There we go. Cheers. Jared Arneson? What's up, bro? How you doing? Cheers to the guy. I hate using the bathroom at school since the teachers think I'm drooling. Well, are you drooling? Do they have a reason to be concerned? Ugh. What I love is people can't do that much. Yeah, like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do to the guy who just farted on you? You don't. Here's the thing. You don't want to mess with the guy who's willing to fart on you. The man who's willing to fart on you has nothing to fear. You can take that to the grave. Tristan Tube, alright, I'm out. See you. Tristan Tube, my guy. Double trouble for you. Cheers, bro. One time I epic pranked this villain at my school. There was a villain? There was a villain at your school? Were you the superhero then? Remember, kids sideways? Oh. Yeah. I've seen that the whole like Filthy Frank hysteria or whatever. H3 talked about it on his podcast. Filthy Frank's still alive, man. He's still alive somehow. He will remain alive for a while. Definitely for the foreseeable future. I once pissed on my teacher's desk to show her my dominance and prove to everyone that I am the alpha. That's definitely an alpha move. Speaking of pissing on things, one time in high school stories, we used to go to one of our friends' houses, and he had a gas station pretty close to his house. So like every night, like every time we'd all spend the night there, it was ritual to walk to Speedway and like grab something to eat at like midnight or something. And there's a like ice cream store on the way. It's called Ritter's. I don't know if that's just like an Indiana thing or not, but it was called Ritter's. And like I said, it'd be like past midnight at some point. And one time, me and my friends were like, "Dude, let's just pee on the counters." So that's exactly what we did. We got up on those counters and we showed them. We marked our territory. That's what we did. We marked our territory. I can only imagine the smell of the person who had to open the store the next place. It wasn't like in the store. It was like set up to where here's the store. Like it's like this little box basically. And then there was an outside counter. And then like the inside was obviously locked. And we definitely spread our urine across the outside counters. Definitely. You watch Shameless? I've seen episodes. If not, check it out. It's your aesthetic and Frank is funny. Yeah, I've only heard good things about Shameless, and I've seen a few episodes, but I've never watched it like beginning to end or anything. Well, it's still going on, isn't it? I feel like it is. So did your dominance power move? Very alpha. Yeah, yeah. Very alpha. When in doubt, if you feel like everything's just against you, just start peeing on things. Cause there's no topping that. You could shit on something, but that's for the very rare moments. That's for the very very rare moments is when you need to shit on something. Peeing works well. I remember this one time, dude. I was cornered. This was just last week. I was cornered by like 10 guys. They were like, "Dude, bro, we don't like you. We're gonna beat you up right now." And me, here's what I did. I was like, "No, you're not. No, you're not." Immediately started pissing everywhere. What'd they do? Tucked their tails in between their legs and ran because they can't handle the energy that I'm giving off. The urine that is coming out of my body is too powerful for them to handle. You can use that trick if you ever find yourself cornered by 10 guys. Michael Dozus, my man. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Has your art teacher ever had a mental breakdown in front of your class? No. I can't say I've ever seen that happen. What do you think about gross art? I'm not sure what gross art is. I mean, I have a mental image of what that could be, but I'm not really sure what that is exactly. In Minnesota, where it's cold as heck, me and my friends pissed outside when it was -50 wind chill, and it kind of sort of turns into vapor. Yeah, yeah. Those are like a watching those videos on YouTube is very satisfying. The ones where they take like boiling water and then throw it in the air when it's like really cold. It's like one of those like satisfying sort of things. Like vile art, basically what I do. I mean, art is art. Art is art. I appreciate all types of art, even the vile stuff. I go to this one store that has been around since the 1600s. Seriously? Where at? Where are you at? That there's a store event that's been open since the 1600s. Piss on it? Yeah. Aiden Wilkinson, you should. That's what you should do to that store. You should pee on it. Can I get a what? Hey, man. What? What time is it? Where's my phone? Oh, it's over here. 10:45 almost. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a nice bite of this rice. fuel up. It's kind of cold at this point. Yeah. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to go another 5 hours. Can I hit your jewel, bro? Yeah, here you go. Make it a big one. There you go. Damn, son, alright, that's enough. That's enough for you. Speaking of piss, dude, I really have to pee. Really. And it seems like a decent time to play Young Kep. I didn't start the stream with Young Kep. I said, fuck that. That's what I said to myself. I said, you know what, Noah? You don't need it today. We're diving straight in. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play Young Kepler. And then I'm going to pee while it's playing.
Young.
No, not like that. I need to put like a 2-second buffer on this video. Alright, here we go. This is for your enjoyment. Enjoy this. Seriously, because this is modern art. That's what this is. Am I on the right? Oh my goodness gracious. We're just gonna hide this.
Young Kepler.
H2O.
Young Kepler. Young Kepler got laws, young Kepler pack equations, young Kepler love math. Do a revolution on your neck, aim can't miss, got the sun at the focus. My pasta be expensive, money be extensive, girls all over me, Kepler don't even care, and Kepler got data. Psycho this, Brahe that, Brahe didn't trust me till he saw me in my Gucci suit. That's a little Zay coming at you on that new level stuff. Hit me up on Twitter. What's up? Young Kepler is ruthless in circles like ellipses. And if you got a problem, I'ma hit you with the llama. Kepler got a problem, I'ma shoot the revolutions. Young Kepler got a scooter. Young Kepler's new equation has an inverse. Your equation has an equality. Kepler don't, it's your boy. I don't smack, I hit you in your back.
Ooh, it's Young Kepler, I'm icy right now, bro. What's up?
And we back. And we back. Oh, damn, Noah got some bars. Yeah, don't forget it. Don't forget it, neither. One time in middle school, this one weird kid took a dump on some kid's binder. Wow. Wow, talk about power moves. In the locker room during PE class while no one was in there. I remember one time, in specifically PE class, we, because, like, you know, you get the little milk cartons. So, we, like, collected our milk cartons for, like, a week. Like, we get extra ones. And then, there was a locker in the locker room of the PE class that nobody used. So we took all the milk cartons and we opened them up and we just put them in there. And yeah, after like 2 weeks, that stuff was rancid, dude. Rancid. Speaking of things in lockers, I've talked about this before. So in high school, I had access to this room called the Booster Club room. It was a storage closet, and we had access to it. It was kind of the perks of being in this club called the Booster Club room. Perks of being in the Booster Club, we got the Booster Club room. All right, it's been established. We have the foreground. So basically, while we were in there was a huge problem with like rats and roaches in our high school. I went to a high school that's very old. It's been up since like 1820 or something. Like it's a pretty old school. So they actually just recently remodeled it. But anyway, it was so there was a problem with like roaches and rats in the school, especially in this like storage closet. So we would like have mouse traps and like it would kill mice and shit. And there was like a little tiny like locker in there. And what we did for like a month was every time a mouse was killed by one of the rat traps or whatever, we would put it in the locker and we would dude, this sounds so morbid, but we would string them up, like by their tails. Like there was like 10 rats, like 10 little rats hung up by their tails, all connected to each other, and we just hung them up in a locker. And a teacher found those one time, and we ended up getting in trouble for that. But that was definitely worth it, 100% worth it. I remember I would go in that room in the mornings. I would come to school early. Like that's how much I liked being in that room is I would come to school like 30 minutes early just to hang out in that room for 30 minutes cuz we had like Guitar Hero in there. And it was sick. It was such a dope ass room. And I can actually show you the room. Kind of. I can show it to you. Let me see if I can there's a video on YouTube where I can show it to you. Maybe. It might not be up here anymore. Nope. There it is. Found it. Alright. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Here, I can show you what this room looked like. First, I'm gonna fix this. Just put me in the bottom corner like this. Boom, just like that. All right, so this is what this room looked like. Hold up, I'm gonna unmute this. All right, and this is me, by the way. This is me with short hair too. The video quality is kind of bad, so you can't really tell, but. Woo!
That's right, that's what we do. Noah Corndog Maxwell, look me up on Facebook.
But this room right here, with this basketball goal and everything. Like it was this room, and there was this wall right here, and on the other side of this red wall was like another portion of the room with like a PlayStation 2 and like a little couch and everything. And then on this side of the room there was to the right off screen there was the lockers that I'm talking about that we hung the rats up in.
That's right, that's what we do.
And then up this like little staircase, there was a little room with a sink, and we used to pee in that sink. That's what we used as our bathroom. Chungle Dorf, CGK, how you doing, bro? I've been good. How are you? Ben 2D says I know about to head out. All right, man. You already know what's about to come next. You're about to get cheersed. You're about to get cheers to the edge of the universe. That's how important this cheers is about to be. Once I hit the camera with this can, it's going to launch you into oblivion, into the ether. You're going to have an out-of-body experience. Are you ready? Too bad. How was that? Found the video? You found it? Check it out. Check it out, bro. Noah, please wine and dine me. Come through. I'll take you out somewhere real nice. I'll rent a horse and carriage. We can get a nice tour of the city. And then we can go out to eat at a nice steakhouse, dude. And you know I'm getting the prime rib raw. Don't even cook it. Give it to me raw. And then I'll eat it with just my bare hands. Because I'm that much of a man. Best drunk story? Oh, I have definitely a couple good drunk stories. Have I ever told the story about how I got kicked out of a bar? I've been kicked out of a bar 3 times technically, but of those 3, there's one time that's a good story. I don't know if I've told that before. I may have. You know what? I'm just gonna tell it. I'm just gonna start telling it. So basically, okay, I definitely have told the story before, but that's all right. I'm gonna tell it anyway. So, I was freshly 21 at this bar. It's called Kilroy's. This was in college, freshly 21, and I didn't have a fake. I never had a fake ID, so I was new to the bar game. So walked into this bar, Kilroy's, and Kilroy's is a very like Greek life fraternity sorority type of bar. So I was already kind of the odd man out. So I was in there, super drunk. Like we pre-gamed hard. I don't really remember much of this. This story comes from my friend who was with me, who was coherent at the time. So from what I understand, from my blurry memory and his story, this is what happened. So I walked up. It was a bar, and there was like this little like it's just a platform. It's like literally like 5 inches off the ground. I just walked up onto the platform, not really thinking anything of it, and I was just chilling, hanging out, and then a bouncer comes up to me. He's like, "Yo, man, this is like you're in a VIP section. You have to get out of there because like you didn't pay to be in the VIP section." And then in my drunken state, I was like, "I'm not leaving." It's like, well, sorry, man, I'm not going anywhere. And then he kind of laughed and was like, "All right, man, come on, like you got to get out of here." And I doubled down. I was like, "Well, you know what? Sorry, bro, I'm chilling. I'm chilling here." And then I think I like started offering people my drink, which is super dumb. They were probably like, "Who the hell is this guy?" And they probably had every right to think that. And then so the bouncer was like, "All right, we gotta get this guy." So he like stepped up on the platform, but I think he kind of slipped a little bit. Like he kind of slipped, and I started laughing, and he did not like that at all. So he grabbed his little bouncer buddy, and they came and got me and picked me up and basically like crowd surfed me out of there. Like they were holding on to me, like halfway dragging, halfway crowd surfing, and I loved it, dude. I was laughing every step of the way. I was like being dragged out of this bar, and all these like fraternity people were looking at me, and I was just like, when I laugh, when I really really laugh, it's like almost hysterical. It's like I'm not kidding. That's kind of how I laugh, and yeah. So just imagine a drunken guy laughing like basically the Joker, getting pulled out of a bar, and that's what happened. And then we ended up going to another bar, and I got kicked out of that one too because I fell asleep at the counter. Yeah, that's what happened there. No, I just entered school today. It's 12:54 a.m. now, so I gotta go. Love you, Daddy, says Felipe San Roman. Hey, Felipe, OG, my guy. Cheers to you. This is the very last. This is my very last drink of alcohol tonight. Have a good one. Have you ever been kicked out of a school dance? I've never been kicked out of a school dance. I didn't really go to a whole lot of school dances. Yeah, those were always kind of I went to prom one year. I went to homecoming one year. I think that's it. I honestly think that's it. I didn't really ever go to the school dances. Partly because I thought I was too cool for it, which is not true, and partly because I don't know. I used to be very, very. I still am a generally shy person, but back then, oh man, super super shy. Do you like Long Islands? Oh, I love Long Islands. Water longs. Get some if you're at the bar, get a water long, especially if they're on sale. It gets you drunk and hydrated at the same time. What more can you ask for? Tell us the story of how you lost your virginity. I get this question from time to time. The story's not good. It's not a good story. All it is it was in high school, and I was at a party, and I was with my girlfriend, and then it happened. That's pretty much it. Nothing really interesting going down there. Hey man from Ecuador, says Jose Aguayo, my man. Shout out to Ecuador. I don't have anything else to drink, but I can rip this. I can rip this for you. God dang. That was for you. That was for you and all of Ecuador. Big shout outs. All right, B's and G's, biscuits and gravies. It's about that time. It's about that time. We've been going for like, what, 2 hours now? Maybe a little bit more. It's about that time. I've already played Young Kepler, though. I've already played Young Kepler. So I guess no Young Kepler to end it. So yeah, I guess we'll just end it naturally. Big shout out to all the dudes. So we got Yash, Jose Aguayo, Tassio, Sponge Daddy, Alec Contreras, Blind, Amish Pubic Hairs, Thony H, Chungledorf, Aiden Wilkinson, all the dudes, all the homies in here right now. Appreciate every single one of you. Seriously, I love doing this. And see you on Thursday. Thursday, I'm going to be announcing the winner of the beanie contest for February. And then I'm getting a new batch of beanies. So, yeah. Things will still be chilling, I guess. Follow me on Twitter, Discord. Yeah, all the shit, dude. Join the Discord. Seriously, join the goddamn Discord. I'm going to be angry at you if you don't. I know all of your IP addresses. I've been doxing you this whole stream. I have a guy in the back. His name's Octavius. He's doxing all of you at all times. And yeah. Until Thursday. Have a good one. And if you don't, well, that's okay too. Sometimes shit happens. Until next time, take it easy.